We keep promising people that AI is going to predict the future. And I said it at the beginning. AI doesn't predict anything. No one knows what the future is going to be. That's the good thing. That's the beauty of being alive. We don't know. And yet, when someone comes on a TV screen and says, oh, we were able to predict the success rates for this and that, we're actually like, yeah, these people know the future. No, they don't. They make an estimated guess based on what's happened in the past. That is great. That can give us a lot of knowledge that we didn't have before. But that is not predicting the future. That's making an estimated guess based on what happened in the past. So don't call that prediction, because prediction doesn't exist. I'm sure that if your children come to you and ask you, does anyone know the future? You tell them, no, no one can know the future. We make our own future. But then we believe that AI actually knows the future. It doesn't. An estimated guess, an exercise in statistics is not a substitute for the future. No one knows what the future holds, and that's a good thing. But so this constant misunderstanding of what AI does and what AI is making us make bad decisions. I said before that oftentimes who come to us in our clients is C-suite. We also see sometimes C-suite not understanding this at all and being like, AI can do all these magnificent things. Let's just incorporate it. Let's just buy AI. But what AI? I don't know. Just buy it because everyone else is doing it. And that's the second issue that I think has brought us here. When we think about AI, we think about it often as a solution looking for a problem. I just want AI because everyone's using it. But what's your problem? What are you trying to solve? How do you think AI can work with you and help you? If you cannot tell me that, I can't help you. So one of the things that we do is we build automation plans for companies. And oftentimes it's so difficult for us to get out of them. So what it is you need? What's your pain point that we can see whether data can help you address? Oftentimes the conversation doesn't start there. It's like, oh, we just want AI. Why? Because everyone has it. That's a really bad way of starting anything, let alone an expensive project that may jeopardize the future and the liability of your company. So this solution looking for a problem is a problem that we identify over and over again. Another problem that we see is that because of this misunderstanding on what AI is and what AI does, we keep insisting that AI does what it's worst at. And let me put you an example, and it depends on the context, but I think in terms of opening up your mind to this possibility, this is useful. AI is great at going from 100 million to 100. You have a lot of data. It would spend people a lot of hours to identify trends, to label that data. AI can help you with that, from going from 100 million to several patterns that you can work with. So 100 million to 100. 100 to 1, you need humans. It becomes too complex. But with AI, we are obsessed with substitution. We keep asking AI to go from 100 million to 1. And actually insist that, no, when AI is best, it's from 100 to 1. No, it's not. AI can bring you a lot of value in getting rid of a lot of the noise from 100 million or 1,000 to 100, to 10 sometimes. But 10 to 1, you need often a human being, because the complexity is too high, because you don't have a history. And again, AI only works with large sets of data. With things that happen all of a sudden, AI will not help you. So to incorporate all those things that may not be codified in the past, you need a contribution that is not AI-based. Because AI is good at processing data from the past. But not everything is about processing data from the past. It can be 90% of the job. So you're getting rid, or you're investing in something that will solve 90% of what you had to do. But for the 10%, you still need other tools. We are so obsessed with substitution that we forget that. And so we eliminate human intervention. We eliminate the acknowledgement of the complexity of that last step. And so we keep insisting that AI helps us when AI is at its worst. And that is highly problematic. So I think that, again, this misunderstanding as to what AI can do is one of the reasons why we are here today in this massive crisis of trust.